One of the main signs of dental health problems in pets is bad breath. And I think everyone can recall a time that they've been kissed by their dog and thought, that's not good, that does not smell right. And I think what we always want to tell clients is, if you're suspicious, lift their lip up and look. Because it's something that most people don't really do for their pets at home. Dogs and cats don't always really want to have their mouths looked in, but it's important as an owner that you know that you can literally just lift that lip up and look in there and see for yourself if there is any discoloration of the teeth, if there's redness or swelling of the gum line, or if there's a bad smell. That's an indicator that they're going to need some dental care. There are quite a few at-home preventative products for dental care. And really, I think if you choose any of these products, it's going to be helpful in preventing dental disease in your pet. You can brush their teeth with a toothbrush and pet toothpaste. You can use a product that you add to the water, like CET makes a water additive that will help to reduce the amount of bacteria in your pet's mouth, and that helps to prevent that tartar buildup. There are powders that can be sprinkled on the food. Perio Support by VetraScience is a specific powder that we really highly recommend. It tastes good to the animal, and it's pretty effective in reducing the amount of bacteria in the animal's mouth. And then that way the tartar doesn't build up as fast. There are also dental chews. I think there are a lot of dental chews on the market, and we would caution that dental chews are not safe for all pets. If your dog is a really heavy chewer or is very food motivated, or perhaps is known to, swallow his food really quickly, we don't want you to use a dental chew that your dog would swallow. We want to make sure that you're only using dental chews that are specifically made for the size of your pet and that your pet is a safe chewer. If you know that your dog is prone to building dental tartar quickly, there are many diets on the market right now. Hill's makes some, Purina makes some, Royal Canin makes some, that are specifically formulated to slow down the production of dental tartar. They have like a woven quality to the kibble, and as the dog bites into it, it kind of mechanically scrapes the teeth. And that makes dental cleanings less frequent in dogs that build tartar quickly. In our general practice, we see patients every single day that have dental disease. It's very uncomfortable for the pet, so dogs and cats can both have dental disease. And it can get pretty extreme. It can cause loose teeth, it can cause broken teeth, infections in the gum, abscesses, pain, difficulty eating. You can imagine how hard it would be to eat dry kibble with loose teeth that are infected. It's pretty uncomfortable for the pets. So we really like to make sure that we are focused on dental health during the exams. When you come in for a patient exam, the doctor would look at your pet's teeth and say whether or not they thought it would be prudent to have a dental procedure done. Sometimes that's just a simple cleaning where we just clean the tartar off the teeth and make sure that the gums are healthy. And sometimes it can be as extreme as a full mouth extraction if that's what it takes to make the pet more comfortable.
We'll do your exam on the chair if you'll stay here, okay? They're not hateful, your teeth. She's starting to get like a little bit of like gingivitis, so like a little bit of swelling at the gum line.
Right.
And then she's got, more heavy tartar on her back. It's her fourth premolar there. If we did a dental cleaning, I highly would doubt that we would find anything that would need to be pulled. She would probably benefit at this stage from getting those cleaned up,
right,
just so it doesn't get any worse. I think they would definitely probably accept letting you brush her teeth over time.
Right.
You can find like the little finger brushes, which is probably where I would start.
Most pets will need a professional veterinary dental cleaning at some point in their life. I mean, just like a person, no matter how well you brush your teeth, you're going to need to make that trip to the dentist's office. With your animal, when you take good care of their teeth at home, when you do have to come for a dental cleaning, hopefully it will be minor, it will not be painful, you won't have to have a lot of extractions for your pet, and we can just do a scaling and polishing just like they would do for you at the dentist's office, and your pet will have a more healthy gum line and more healthy and high quality teeth to last them longer through their life. We use very, very safe anesthetic procedures. The pet is comfortable the whole time. We do scaling and polishing just like they do at your dentist office. In fact, our equipment would probably look very similar to you as to what you've seen at your dentist's office.
Right now I'm just scaling or cleaning the teeth.
We do dental x-ray just like they do at your dentist's office, where we take a picture of the teeth and the roots so that we can really clearly see which teeth are healthy and which teeth might need to be extracted.
Like when we go to the dentist, they're the same. So you can see what's going on under the gum line a little bit better. You can see abscesses or fractures, things that aren't always apparent just after scaling the teeth.
And that's a very important part of the dental procedure, because if the root is in poor condition, then that can cause infection and dental abscess, which is quite painful. So those teeth with damaged or broken roots may need to be extracted. And that's okay. Again, that's nothing to be afraid of, and it's very, very common.
So this is the bottom of the jaw, and then we're looking at the tooth. The bone of the jaw should be coming right here-ish. So the fact that we have that much resorption, because the bone is supposed to fill this area. We have that much resorption, and this tooth needs to go. So I removed this one. This root looked pretty good, but there was not even half of this root is covered by bone. So this guy came out as well. So looking at these, I'm looking to see if there's any issues with these teeth. I pulled these two teeth as well because we had so much resorption of that bone. This, hole here. These teeth are looking pretty good. And these are the incisors on the bottom. You can see the tips of the canines because those ones are prone to abscessation. Typically, the bone is a little bit lower on these guys just because these ones are diseased a lot more. In theory, I could take all of these out. I don't think it is necessary though. So you can see this is where roots used to live, but now they are no longer there, and we're just checking to make sure there are no roots.
Pain medications and antibiotics will often be given after a dental procedure where extractions are performed to make sure that the pet is comfortable afterwards. It can be concerning to owners thinking about how they are going to afford a dental procedure for their pet. But we are very comfortable with discussing very clear estimates with clients on how much these things are going to cost. We also provide payment options for clients that may not be able to pay for that entire dental procedure at one time. The most important thing that you can do for your pet's dental health is to maintain a relationship with your veterinarian. Have a yearly visit. The veterinarian is going to examine your pet's teeth at every yearly visit, and then they're going to make a recommendation and let you know how well the pet's dental health is progressing.